Welcome to another Vahrenberg Implement product informational series video, and today we just got delivery of two of the new freshest models to the Massey Ferguson family, the new GC1725M. This is our 25 horsepower. You can tell right by the decal. Our GC is our subcompact family, the 1700 series, 25 horsepower. M stands for our more premium spec or our mid-spec tractor above the 1723E, which is our more basic tractor that we just did a video. We're going to talk about some of the new features of the GC 1700 series, but we're going to talk about what makes the difference between the E series and the M series. The first thing that's easy recognizable when you come up here to the tractor is we have a flat deck now. And on that flat deck on the M series, you're going to see a lot heavier, thicker floor mat. That keeps vibration and stuff out of from the transfer from the tractor into your feet, which allows you to work longer time. The other thing that you're going to notice is our new joystick control. The joystick is now integrated into the framework of the tractor back here instead of coming out of the side. Also available on both the E and the M is a right-hand storage box. But if you look in the M series, we have a 12-volt power outlet. Power port here. You can charge your cell phone right there while it's in the storage box. That's one of the M series differences. We're moved to the back end and we see our light grill guard, our light guards here. And on the M series, you have a reverse light that actually has a switch here to turn it on and off. The other side will have the same guard on it. Our E series, there is no rear warning light guards on it. Also is our new updated seat. On the M series, we've got armrests, a right and a left armrest that are standard equipment with the M series. Features one of the other things that you're not going to be able to see besides the 25 extra, the extra 2.5 engine horsepower, which is about 10% more horsepower than our 22.5 horse version. With this one being 25, is also a ½ gallon per minute faster hydraulics in the M versus the 1723E. So faster hydraulics, armrests, your light guards, your rear work light, the heavier floor mat, and your power socket is going to be the items that separate the difference between the 1725M and the 1723E. Now, featured of the new GC series is our new styling. We've got our new Global Series styling with the ribs down the side. It's very similar to our Global Series tractors and is coming to the other models within the line. This one features the DL95 loader on it. This shows the optional skid steer quick attach on the DL95 loader. Standard equipment is still your pin style bucket with skid steer quick attach as an option. Other features of this new GC series is our new hood button. You push the button, pops the hood, and you have a rod there to hold it in place. You can see our new baffle system. You just pull the air hose up and you can pull your screen out for cleaning. It's unobstructed now. This new baffle also helps keep dirt and debris from getting through the engine. The new clean out screen, you have a knob here that you can actually take the screen out if you get a lot of material on it to clean it out. The engine, the air for the engine, cooling air, flows this way through the engine and blows out to the front. Actually, we have larger ports here to blow more air out of the engine to get rid of that heat underneath the hood. And those are metal hoods on these Massey Ferguson GC 1700 series. It's not cheap plastic that's going to break on you. Move around to this side, you've got your coolant overflow, oil fill. You've got your starter down here. On our opposite side, the left-hand side of the tractor, we can come in here. We have our engine oil filter right there, nice and handy to when you want to do your maintenance, or if you need your dealer to do maintenance. Front axle maintenance is done right through this port here on the left-hand side. Big beefy loaders that are quick detach, the DL95. Pull that pin, pull it down, pull these pins. Actually, you have a D-clip right in here to take it off, so you can pull that pin out, get your loader quick and easy off the tractor. And we've actually done a video on the previous GC1700 series, and they operate the exact same way. On this side of the tractor, you're going to have a brake and a differential lock. This is your park brake lever. You push it down, push it to engage the park brake. Turn around here. Some of the new styling is the new poly, heavy poly rear deck. This is poly material. You have your depth gauge for your mid-mount mower. You have your flow control for your 3-point hitch. You can slow down the speed of fall of your 3-point implement. Your 4-wheel drive engagement, that's engaged, disengaged. Your 3-point raise and lower. Your 2-range hydrostat, neutral position, forward, high range and low range, and our new joystick. And we'll go over on that side and discuss it after we talk about the PTO. This tractor is equipped with a rear PTO that is at 540 RPMs and a mid PTO at 2000 RPMs. To engage the gear, you can select either, or you can actually run both PTOs at the same time. This puts it in neutral, that puts it in gear. To actually engage the PTO, you go through that cycle there. We'll start the PTO. You can actually run a mid implement and a rear implement at the same time with Massey Ferguson. To take it out of gear, there it is. New, this is a lot deeper cup holder. It's new molded styling on the back end. You see the new light, you see the new, it's more rounded back end here. Got our premium seat, got spring suspension, you've got adjustment front to rear. That is your neutral, your seat safety switch, so it has to be deployed to start your tractor if it's not in, when it's in neutral. We've got our 3-point hitch top link holder. This is a really cool apparatus. You just pull out and that allows it to use your 3-point hitch, your top link. You just pull it in and you got a pin right here that it snaps into. Holds it up and out of the way. Makes it nice and easy. 3-point hitch is standard on all of our GC series, even our backhoe models. That's your 540 PTO down there with the sight gauge to check your oil, and yes, that does have oil in it. It's going to be clear like a dime if it doesn't have oil, and that has a little tint to it, so it's full of oil. Your fuel tank is ground level fueling right back here. Your seat belt, your fuel tank fits right up underneath the seat there, nice and comfy. Now on this side, we've got our joystick. You've got your up, down. You actually have a float position. Put it into float. You can actually adjust your angles left to right there. You have your traditional raise and lower and tilt and dump function, and you have a lock if you want to keep from if you're using your loader or using your tractor and you've got your loader and you don't want to accidentally hit it, you can lock it right here. Front to rear hydrostat pedals. Got a forward pedal and a reverse pedal. The new bigger couplers that we've had with updated, you're going to have a new panel here and our new dash. And our new dash, we got cruise control. We have our start position with our preheat right there, and then you can start it. Come over to this side, we have our traditional turn signal, our headlights, and our hazard lights. But what's this lever? Well, that's new. That's new, is our new tilt steering. Raise that lever up and you can watch the steering wheel tilt to whatever position you'd like. position it down, and lock the lever, and it's firmly in place. This one features the R4 tire on it. That's one of our most popular tire. It's a good tire for lawn grass and for mud clean out and off-road use. You can see the big beefy front axle underneath here, planetary drives, and our engine. We're gonna get ready, we're gonna fire this thing up, take you for a ride, show you, allow you to experience the Massey Ferguson GC series compact tractor. This is an awesome tractor. It's not a lot, it may look little, but it's big on features, big on performance, and it's a great value. Visit your local Massey Ferguson dealer and just find out how economical and easy it is to own. Even have a pouch to put your operator's manuals here, so you've got them on hand with you. We're going to jump up here in this nice new big comfy seat with the armrests on it and take you for a ride. Now that steering wheel's in a little bit of a too low a position for me, but that's great because now you can adjust it to however you want. The new dash panel, you have your readouts up above. You got your fuel gauge, tachometer, and your coolant temperature, and your digital hour meter right here in front. Take it over to your preheat position and you have your preheat light showing up. Start her up. One thing we forgot is our hand throttles right here. Raise our loader. You can do 2 functions at once. You can see that we're doing 2 functions. You can up and curl. One thing, a bit of safety with skid steer quick attach, always test your loader to make sure that that bucket's not going to fall off. Dangerous things can happen with a loader. Never get underneath the loader, and always check if you've got skid steer quick attach or a quick attach system that it is fully latched. You can remove yourself from the tractor when you're in neutral position, and we're just going to go check that loader real quick. Always make sure those are down, and never get under the loader arms because bad things can happen, and never get in a loader bucket. A hydraulic loader is not designed as a way to lift a human. And we got the new nice armrest. Look at that. Woo, sweet. Driving around in my new Massey Ferguson. We're going to put it in high range, and we're going to go for a go. Got nice loader speeds there. Dump function. You can increase the RPMs. If you need to, this is a fully synchronized hydrostat, so there is no clutch pedal. You can shift from high range to low range as long as you come to a stop and do not need to put a clutch in. This is low range, forward. You want to go reverse. Simple and easy. You want to take it out of 4-wheel drive. Just pull the lever up and you take it out of 4-wheel drive. Change back to high range. We're going to slide it up here next to that GC1725M and just show you quickly a couple differences of what you get different with the Massey Ferguson M Series. Put your park brake on. Cruise control, you just push and hold. Raise your tilt steering. Now, one of the quick, easy things to look is your light guards are not available on the E-Series. You have no armrests. Armrests are standard. Look at the difference in this heavy-duty, thick floor mat versus the thinner floor mat of the E-Series. And the other big thing that you're going to notice is no power port in the right-hand storage box compared to the E-Series. Has a place for it, it could be added as an option, but that's the big difference between the 1723E. There's only one model of each size. If you're going to get the 22.5 horsepower, you're going to get the 1723E. If you're going to get the 25 horsepower version, you're going to get the GC1725M. The 25M has a few more, there's pimped out a little bit more than the 1723E. Besides the horsepower, besides the faster hydraulics, that's the big difference between the GC1723E and the 25M. I hope that helped you learn a little bit more about the new exciting GC series. Come, if you're in West Central Missouri, come visit us at Vahrenberg Implement. We've got 3 of the newest models here. We've got a couple of the previous models that you can save some extra money, and we've got wide array of compacts from the 1526 to 1700Es, premium tractors. We got tractors rolling in daily, and they're selling daily. If you're in West Central Missouri, right here on Business 13, that goes downtown Higginsville right there, and Highway 13, that's Missouri 13. This is the bypass business route. We'll bring you here to Vahrenberg Implement. We're just 4 miles north of Interstate 70, straight south of us. First stoplight, easy to find. Make a right, you're in our driveway, and you're looking at the new GCs. We're about 35 miles east of Kansas City, at the 49-mile marker exit here on Interstate 70. We've got lots of Massey Ferguson Rhino Ag products to show you, help you, and teach you about how to get the most out of your hard-earned dollars by upgrading stepping up to a Massey Ferguson. Thank you for visiting us at Vahrenberg Implement. If you're not around here, go on the Massey Ferguson website and look at find your closest dealer, and go check out the new Massey Ferguson GC series products and all the great compact all the way to high horsepower tractors from Massey Ferguson.